So what's next for you in terms of, I know the album?
Yes.
And what else?
Well,
school tour?
I was about to say, first and foremost, we are embarking on a school tour.
And why is that? Where did that come from?
I mean, hip-hop is a youth culture. You know, this culture was created for the youth, by the youth as well. You know, it was done by the underprivileged youth at the time, but I think that the message more or less hasn't changed. Even if you listen to guys like Migos always talking about the trap, and it's always about the future, always about the trap, and the trap is the hood. So if it always goes back to the hood, it's gonna go back to the youth that's in the hood. You know, and for me, I feel like we have to target them now while they are still like very impressionable and they haven't made the decisions in life. Who's the greatest of all time? I could be the greatest of all time to them. They're not gonna listen to Tupac as much as I did because his music is, you know, it's kind of dated sometimes. You know, because time is going ahead. It's almost 2020. So we don't know who they're gonna be listening to in 2 years from now. So maybe I take what I can from Tupac and transfer it into this generation. You know, the messages, the things that I feel are important that he said. Reiterate that message to them now. You know, so going to the schools are important because
are these schools Cape Town or
mostly in the Western Cape. I want to make sure that we go to different schools as well because I've done these school tours like 2 years, but I want to make sure that I never go back like to the same schools always. You know, just so that we can reach, you know, different kids but from different communities. And like I said, they're impressionable now. Their minds are still like a sponge. They're still absorbing everything. They're still waiting for someone to tell them which way to go. And it's like the best time to reach them, you know, because now by the time he's 19 and he's able to find himself now, he's like, wait, I want to go see a Youngsta show. Wait, I want to buy me a YGM t-shirt, you know what I mean? So, you know, we get them early now and we build our army now, you know, from the youth. We build them up to think better, you know, to be wise now already at this age. Because the world is advancing beyond their years. So we need to make sure that we give them the information they need to survive. You know, for now.
So hip hop comes with a lot of DMs.
DMs?
Yes. A whole lot of DMs. So what's the craziest DM you've ever received?
I've heard it all. There's one like asked me to buy him a PlayStation 4.
Okay.
He just sent me a message. He was like, Youngsta, buy me a PlayStation 4.
Did you ask why?
He says he wants a PlayStation 4 because his friend has a PlayStation 4 and he also thinks that he should have a PlayStation 4. So if I could buy him a PlayStation 4, he would really appreciate if I could buy him the PlayStation 4. He mentioned the word PlayStation 4 like 8 times in the message and I was amazed. I was shocked. And then there was the other guy, other day, not a DM, but I just got a random phone call. A phone call. I don't know where to get my numbers from in these days.
Who do you give your numbers to?
I do not condone anyone phoning me. Please, you have my number. I don't know, identify yourself, send a message. There's one guy from, can I speak to Youngsta? I said, Youngsta's not there right now, but he's downstairs. Can I take a message for him? He said, tell Youngsta he must move from Cape Town, he must go live in Joburg. He's wasting his time in Cape Town. That is a real thing. That's a real thing, brother.
Do you feel though at some point that, not necessarily you're wasting your time, but you feel make it bigger in Joburg or other bigger cities? Does that ever cross your mind?
Yeah, of course. I mean, you go to where the demand is, or where that necessity lies. So obviously being in a different place would be more cohesive for my work. But also I think that Cape Town is so special. And it's kind of unknown also in many ways. Certain parts of it, like I said, untapped, you know. So for me to be shooting videos maybe on the Mandela Bridge has been done before.
Yeah, that's true.
For me to shoot videos in Sandton has been done before. For me to kind of tap into Joburg now when there's 30 guys doing
Already
it.
doing it, yeah.
And they still fighting also there. Who's gonna do it? I mean, then I'm gonna be what, number 31?
Yeah.
Whereas here,
I can be here and just own it.
I can be here and own everything. You know, it's a monopoly. So I'm checking it out like, I mean, Cape Town is gonna emerge whether people like it or not.
That is true.
People's gonna go to Joburg for the show, but trust me, after that man is done with the show, he's coming to Cape Town to go see Table Mountain, to go see Robben Island, to go see Seal Island, Camps Bay and all these places. Eventually, while doing his little travels, he might hear, oh, there's a rapper here, where?
Yeah.
Because my name comes up the most here.
Yeah.
I even have CPT in my name to even further solidify the point.
SEO.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I think being here is a smart choice. You know, just because it kind of separates me, but it also gives me that X factor that no one else has. No one else has Cape Town in the palm of their hand like I do.
So, because I always ask this, how do you keep your ego in check when it comes to because you're a youngster.
Yeah,
I'm sure a lot of women throw themselves at you.
DMs.
Yes, and the DMs. and the DMs. How do you keep that ego in check? What do you do that?
Maybe let me tell you something. I'm sure you know, but when you come from the hood, or the ghettos, your family will never allow your hair to grow past a certain level. They will never allow it, bro. Oh, so then there's no kwai now, huh? Or there's no youngster, huh? Oh, nice for bro. You know what I mean? They will always bring you back down to the ground level, man. And with that, you know, with that consciousness I have of my family and my friends and like all the people from before rap, I know that I can't let them down because they're all kind of depending on me to make this thing happen. Because like, there's no one in my family who did music or who has been successful in this industry, and also the success rate of this industry, especially like amongst the colored community, is very low. Because if I do, I'm going to fail, and it will take another 10 years for another guy to achieve this. So stay grounded, keep the eye on the prize, humble, focused, but also know that there are times where I must speak loud. There are times I have to, you know, walk with my chest out. Don't forget my roots. Stay grounded, you know, but focused on the goal.
All right, nice done. Thank you.
Salute.
Good.